stay back here, I'll try to talk even louder. Something we're used to. I'm Coach Armstrong. I'm the track cross country coach here at Northwest High School. The Northwest Runners Club that put this race on for the first time this year just did a wonderful job. Unfortunately, we didn't get the weather we wanted, but at least we didn't get 90, which I think most of you that ran would appreciate that. But we'd like to thank all of you for coming and participating. It'll be back here again next year. Hopefully you had a good time. We'll try to get the better weather for next year. Now, this is the Kevin Peck this is the race called the Kevin Peck Road Race, and our scholarship committee gives a Kevin Peck Perseverance Award. Kevin Peck was one of the best runners in track cross country that we ever had at Northwest. He was a state qualifier in both state in track and cross country. And Kevin, we called this the Perseverance Award because Kevin was the kind of guy that when he would come out and run, he would look at something like this as just another opportunity to get out and challenge himself and get better. The guys that remember Kevin, you know, he used to like run to school in the morning. He'd run, when he couldn't run to school in the morning, he would get himself out of study hall during the morning and go run during the day, and then he'd come in the afternoon and do his workout. And he was doing two-a-days pretty much before a lot of people were doing two-a-days in high school. But Kevin was just a very different character. I always tell the team some of those Kevin Peck stories. I won't tell you all of them, but Kevin was just kind of the guy that I just remember the year that he qualified to state in track, and we were doing workouts on the track, and we were timing 400s, and in the middle of a 400, Kevin sat down on the far side of the track. And the other runners finished their workout, and I was wondering, well, Kevin, what are you doing? He was sitting there, and he said, I'm just trying to figure out why I run. And I mean, that was Kevin. And so I talked to him for a little bit, and I said, okay, Kevin, here's the watch. You know what you got to do. And he finished his workout, brought me the watch the next day, said, these were the times I did, and so he did what he had to do. But I mean, that was just Kevin. I mean, he was a joy to coach. He was a joy when he ran. He went to the University of Akron and ran. Then we kind of lost touch with him. He went to Pennsylvania. He got married, and his family is here. Mrs. Rawlinson is here. And Kevin's mom. His wife, Lesia. And his son, Zachary, and his daughter, Madeline. And Kevin's mother and father are here, Mr. and Mrs. Chenko. I'm sorry. Close. But thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it so much. And he's been a wonderful inspiration for the rest of us, and they'd like to address you.
Hi everybody, my name is Lesia. As you know, I'm Kevin's wife. It's been, this December will be 3 years since his passing. I wanted to share a little bit about his character and something that was presented, I guess, the way everybody thought of him after he passed. So I want to share something with you real quick. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. I think that's a very good verse to describe Kevin and his character. He was a wonderful father. He was very dedicated in everything he did, and a very talented guy. So we do miss him very much. I want to thank everybody here, especially the Runners Club and all of the volunteers that helped to organize this race. I'm sure he would have been very surprised and very embarrassed about all of this. But I want to thank you for all of your effort and to continuing to remember Kevin. Thank you.
Mrs. Rawls and Kevin Paul.
Thanks all of you for running today. It made my heart. So thank you all.
And next.
Waiting for the list of the finalists. So that'll be here real quick.
It is real quick here because we do have an opportunity. We've been given the Kevin Peck Perseverance Award for 3 years, as a scholarship, and we have all 3 winners here today. And so the last 3 winners of the year, the initial winner was Kyle Stover.
Kyle, come on up.
Stand up, please. Our second year winner was Tyler Hinkle. And this past year, our winner was Vanessa Tudor. So we have all 3 scholarship winners here.
Okay, I think the numbers are coming up. I want to thank our sponsors. Without their help, this wouldn't have been an event that we had. I think it's a very good turnout. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. All our volunteers. There were a lot that showed up today, and we really appreciate it. We were a little worried. We had 2 show up at our volunteer meeting just last week. So we were sweating it just a little bit. So I appreciate everybody coming out and helping.